Hello everybody! Hope you're all safe and well, and welcome to day 2. Last night we stayed at the Hard Rock Hotel here on site at Universal Orlando. One of the perks of that is that you are eligible for early park admission, so it's just after 7 AM and we are going along the queue for early park admission. Early park admission allows you into Islands of Adventure 1 hour before normal opening times. During early park admission, there's only a few of the rides open. You've got the VelociCoaster, Forbidden Journey, Flight of Hippogriff, and also Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure, which is the star attraction for early park admission, because generally speaking Hagrid's has a really long queue time, so if you're in early park admission when the crowd's a bit lower, you'll get a shorter queue time. So that is what our plan is today, to get on Hagrid's first thing. So this is day 2 of a mini vlog series. I'm here in this vlog series with my good pal Mark.
Good morning.
Good morning indeed,
Good
Mark.
Afternoon. Good night.
It's definitely not afternoon yet, it is brave and early. So yeah, we're on our way to early park admission. Last night we were at the basketball. We watched the Orlando Magic versus the
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cleveland Cavaliers. I keep on forgetting. So great night. It was a late one though, so quite tired today. However, we will push through. To be eligible for early park admission, there's sort of like 2 main areas where you can qualify for that. One, if you're staying on property at Universal Orlando and any of the Universal Orlando hotels, early park admission comes as a perk for that, so your room key will give you entry. Or if you have one of the 2 top tier Universal Orlando annual passes, that also makes you eligible for early park admission. I think there might be 1 or 2 other small ways you can qualify for it, but they are the 2 main ones, and it's a really good perk. I've done it once before, really enjoyed it. The park's just been that bit quiet. We'll see how we get on today. So from the Hard Rock Hotel, it's a 5-minute walk, or you can get the water taxi. We've just opted to walk this morning. You could be waiting just as long for the water taxi as what you will do for your actual walk, and it's a pleasant little walk here. Beautiful garden. One of the other perks of being on site at Universal Orlando is to go through security. You have a special and separate security line, which generally speaking is just for hotel guests, so there's not many queues. We're just making our way up to that now, and we'll head over to Islands of Adventure. So as I say, it's 7:10. Early park admission officially opens at 8 AM, which is 1 hour before general admission at 9. Ideally, if you want to make yourself right front in the queue, you'll need to get to security around 7:45 to get through security when it opens at 7 AM. Sometimes little queues form at security on early park admission. There shouldn't be one with us here today because we're a few minutes after. Generally speaking, you'll find quite big queues from sort of 7 o'clock. When you get to the gates for Islands of Adventure, a lot of people do come and queue up as early as possible, basically to make the most out of their day, get in as early as possible, get a few rides done when the park's quieter, and get onto Hagrid's really without a long queue. That being said, you're still queuing for an hour or so before you get into the park. If you do queue that hour, you're pretty much virtually guaranteed to get on as soon as it opens. Of course, you're not absolutely guaranteed to get on the rides at early park admission. The main thing that might prevent you would be if the rides go down. It does happen now and then. I've seen it many times where Hagrid's isn't operational from the start of the day. There's maybe a small technical issue, so that can scupper your plans a little bit. However, you can't control it. You just need to smile, grin and bear it, I suppose, and make the most of it. Generally speaking, there will still be a few of the other rides open, so you do get some benefit. That is just one thing to be wary of. You're not absolutely guaranteed to get that short queue on Hagrid's if the ride was not operational from first thing. So fingers crossed it's operational for me and Mark today. Time will tell. So it's 7:15 and we've just made it along to the front gates of Islands of Adventure. There are a couple of queues. We'll go this way, Marky. Sneak by the side here. There is a little queues starting to build, but nothing too much. Yeah, excellent. We'll be getting in, no bother. Getting on Hagrid's very, very quickly, I'm sure. So that's 7:15 now. We'll see how busy this gets over the next 30 to 40 minutes.
Are you running down to go?
So they let the first guests in at 7:51. We are just making our way through the port of entry. This is the second time I've done early park admission. It always makes me chuckle. People start running, people get really excited. It is against the rules, folks. Do bear that in mind. I think at one point up here we're going to get told to stop running and whatnot, but yes, we're in. We were in just a few minutes after, so it's 5 to 8 at the minute. We're making our way around to Hagrid's. I believe the ride is operational, so fingers crossed, all being well. It'll be a short wait and we'll be on it. Eight o'clock and we're entering the queue, Mark. Are the nerves starting to build?
No, excited, Pete. Absolutely excited. Nice leisurely stroll up to Hagrid's for us, sticking to the rules.
Absolutely. We are not rule breakers here in the channel. We walk. We walk.
My wife, Abby, she'll watch this, and if I was breaking rules, she would not be impressed.
You'd be in trouble, would you? Right, well, we'll see how long it takes us to get in from here. It says 25 minutes, but I think it's probably from that point. I doubt it's 25 minutes just yet. There was quite a few people in front of us, but Hagrid's is a ride that kind of continuously moves and it keeps the kind of flow of guests going on and off. So yeah, I wouldn't expect too much. We'll let you know though. Just going to get all the bags and phones ready for our locker. You do have to put your belongings into a locker if it's anything bigger than a fanny pack on Hagrid's. On and off of Hagrid's in 25 minutes. It's 8:25. So brilliant, Mark. Did you enjoy the day?
Yeah, even better today, I think, Pete. We were at the front of the queue, we were at the front of the coaster, so first one's on. Absolutely unreal, brilliant.
Yeah, we managed to get front row by chance, which was awesome. We were joking about it on the way there, and just by chance we got it, so it was a cool experience, front row of Hagrid's. We're now going to maybe queue for Forbidden Journey. We're going to do VelociCoaster as well, but that's showing a 50-minute wait. We've got express passes which will activate when park opens. Your express pass doesn't start until park opening time. Yeah, so the express pass, if you've got it, is not eligible during early park admission hours. So VelociCoaster showing 50 minutes at the moment. We're just going to wait until 9 AM when it's normal hours. We will use our express pass then. There's no point waiting the 50 minutes. We can probably get about a 20 minute wait or so at opening. So we'll delay it, we'll prolong it a little bit yet. Putting it off, I feel I'm putting it off a little bit, but it makes sense really. So we're currently just in the queue for Forbidden Journey, which opens at 8:30. So in a couple of minutes time it'll open, and I imagine this queue will go down very quickly. So we did Hagrid's, which was absolutely amazing. Then we headed for Forbidden Journey, but there was a delay on that, and as we've got express passes, there's no point us hanging about waiting for the delay. So instead we jumped on Flight of the Hippogriff there. So 2 rides done. It's 10 to 9 now, so we're just going to stand back and sort of kill 10 minutes for the express pass queue line to open, and then we'll get back on the rides. We're just going to have a wee wander around Hogsmeade area. How did you find it so far, Mark?
Yeah, good morning, Pete. Beautiful morning in Orlando. It seems quite busy today, the park so far, but it's a good opportunity to see it in daylight and get a look at all the different theming and stuff. It's really impressive.
2 rides in, Hagrid's and Flight of Hippogriff, front row for 2 times from Mark. Getting a luck at the draw this morning, so yeah, we'll have a wee wander around Hogsmeade, take a few pictures, and then at 9 o'clock when the express pass queue opens, we will go on Forbidden Journey first, I think, as we're here, and then we'll make our way around to VelociCoaster. I am nervous, I'll be honest, I'm starting to get nervous, but when that's done, all will be good again. Right, let's have a wee look around. It's a Saturday today, and it's definitely feeling a lot busier than what it did yesterday in Universal Studios, so I'm hoping we get good value out of our express pass today. I didn't really feel we got it yesterday, but you can never really predict these things terribly accurately. It's just hit 9 o'clock, so we'll use our express pass now. We're going to get on Forbidden Journey. That's us done with Forbidden Journey, leaving Hogsmeade now and entering Jurassic Park. And you know what that means. Might be VelociCoaster time. Well, Mark, what do you think of Forbidden Journey?
Yeah, it was okay. Not my favourite one in the Harry Potter ones, but it was still very good. It was clever. I thought the way they do it, the way they move you around, the effects are really good. Yeah, enjoyed it.
Yeah, not quite Hagrid's, but it's definitely a good little ride. Enjoyed it. Right. It is time for VelociCoaster. Here we go. The amount of times I've recorded a little clip here and not gone on the ride, but this time I promise will be different. Forbidden Journey was showing a 45-minute wait, and we waited about 10-15 minutes with the express pass, so good to get a little bit of value. Staying at the Hard Rock Hotel, it's been brilliant for the kind of main perks of the free express pass and also early park admission. Would highly recommend staying on property for some of the perks. They really are top. This is it, folks. It is VelociCoaster time. Why, oh why? What do you think, Mark? You nervous?
I'm okay, Pete. I'm not too sure what I'm in for, so again, I think I'm okay not knowing.
Well, just look ahead, Mark. This is what you're in for.
Alright, okay. Yeah, probably a bit more nervous now.
Well, proud to report we did it, and got to be honest, absolutely loved it. I swear a different person comes off those rides than the person that goes on the ride, because I was not one bit looking forward to it. I said to Mark in the queue, if he wasn't there I would not be going on it, but I suppose there's a lesson for anyone that's a little bit scared and just can't quite push himself on the ride. I would encourage you just to go mind over matter, because I thoroughly enjoyed it. If there wasn't such a long queue, we'd be back on it. It was showing 65 minutes, but even with Express we were at least half an hour. But no, what do you think, Mark?
Incredible, just unbelievable, quick, fast, powerful, just really good. Really enjoyed it. I'm very proud of you, Pete. You're not scared of cat anymore. Nah, it was brilliant, like really good.
I need to almost, I feel like I should be apologising, because it's a little bit of self-indulgence, all the nerves, but it's just nervousness, anxiety, worry, just all that kind of stuff. But I suppose in the grand scheme of things it's not a big deal. I'm sure a lot of people go on it without a second thought, but anyway, we did it, we loved it. Absolutely buzzing with adrenaline now. Yeah, my main lesson, if you're a wee bit nervous and you don't want to do it, absolutely fine. Just do whatever you want to do in the parks, enjoy it, make the most of your holiday. But if you can push yourself and you would like to do it, I would encourage you to, because yeah, tremendous, it was incredible. Especially the kind of end bit when it kind of twirls. It's a bit of a corkscrew, you literally feel like you're coming out of your seat. So yeah, brilliant. On to the next one. Where are we going now, Mark?
We're going to the Hulk.
Thrill seekers now. Adrenaline junkies here. Right, let's go. We have made our way round to the Hulk roller coaster. About to jump in line and get on that. Just off the Hulk. It was showing a 95-minute wait, but the express pass we were on and off in 25 minutes, so that is where you really do get the benefit from the express pass. That's why it costs so much money. Mark, what was your thoughts on the Hulk?
Brilliant, absolutely loved the Hulk. The first bit when it shoots you off was much faster probably than I expected from looking at it out here. Brilliant roller coaster, one of my favourites I'd say that we've done so far.
Yeah, brilliant. Right, we're going to take a wee wander and on to the next ride. Going to get some to eat shortly, not ate at all yet. Knew we were doing a roller coaster, so dodgy stomachs just with nerves as it is, so we didn't need anything else. So we're going to get I think we'll stop for a snack, stop for a break at one point, rest up. We've been on the go since about 7. That's us now about 10:30, 20 to 11. Before we go for our snack though, we're going to do Dr. Doom's Fearfall. I am absolutely not looking forward to this one bit, as you may imagine. However, when in Rome, so it is Starbucks time, a well-earned break. What a morning it has been. Absolutely fantastic. Early park admission certainly served us well today. However, I do have a little confession. I did not go on Dr. Doom Fearfall. Mark did. He said it was actually really good. He said it was a lot more thrilling than what he expected. And he made me come on and admit to the world that I got a bit scared. Basically, I was in the queue and I just thought to myself, I was nervous as always. But I just thought I don't even want to do this ride. I mean, I'm nervous for roller coasters, but when I get on them, I really enjoy them. It's a great thrill. But I don't like the sensation of losing my stomach, and Dr. Doom's Fearfall was basically just a big launch, shoot you up in the air. So I just thought, I'm not going to do this. So again, as I said earlier on, do whatever makes you happy in the parks. Enjoy it as you please. There is loads to do, fit for all sort of preferences, all levels of thrills. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't do it. So I think we were going to just complete the whole park today. We were planning to just do it all in the one, go round the rest of the rides. There's probably 5 or 6 attractions still to do. There's 3 water ones. We're going to do them. However, we're really hungry, so we've stopped for a quick snack and a drink. We're going to go and get lunch, lounge about for a little, take a bit of a break. It's really warm today. It's really hot. Must be 32, 33. It's busy. So yeah, we're tired. We need a break, and it'd be daft just to kind of keep on pushing yourself through because you're starting not to enjoy it at that point. So we're going to go out to City Walk, find something to eat for lunch, head back to the hotel. Hard Rock Hotel is absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful hotel. I'm going to do a full hotel review when we're back, so that'll be on the channel shortly if you want to have a look at that. And then after that, I'll join Mark at the pool. We're just going to lounge around for an hour or two, relax. We'll come back here after that and we'll go on the remaining rides. Don't make the mistake when you're out here of just pushing because you will burn out, or there's a high chance of burning out, and that's no fun for anyone. You know, you get hungry, you get tired, it's warm, people get crabby, arguments. You know, you don't need me to tell you, but it's going to happen. So yeah, take plenty of breaks, keep fed and watered, and enjoy yourself. So we're just leaving Islands of Adventure. Feel a lot better after getting a drink and a small snack, but we're still hungry, so we're going straight for lunch. Go to City Walk, get a kind of quick service meal, I think.
content.
Delicious.
That burrito is absolutely massive. Mark's burrito looks awesome. What'd you say to that, Mark?
Get in my belly.
Right, finished with lunch. We got a bite in us there. Very nice. Just did a quick service in City Walk, the sort of southwest deli. Tasty nachos. Mine was about $13 or so. I forgot to get a receipt, so I couldn't show you the receipt. But about $13 plus tax. Relaxing, sort of out of the sort of business of the parks, and we're just going to take a little stroll back to the hotel now for our break. I'm going to do a full hotel review during the break. And Mark, what are you doing?
I'm going poolside.
Someone's going to just relax and chill out and likely fall asleep by the pool, I'd imagine. That's us here a couple of days, and we've been hitting it hard because we're only here for 3 nights, so tired, but yeah, go back for a little break, refresh and recharge, and come back later. After a nice little break, we have made our way back to Islands of Adventure. We've got a few more rides to do that Mark's not done, and I've not done this trip certainly. It's a great little tip, guys, on a really warm day. Don't feel you have to keep on pushing yourself to get around all the rides. It's not the worst idea to take a couple of hours break, maybe back to the hotel, just relax for a bit, recharge, and you're good to go again. The parks are open till 9 o'clock tonight if we wanted. I'm not sure we'll stay in that late, but yeah, there's a few more rides we're going to get done now, a couple of attractions. Looking forward to the water rides as well. Good little break, Mark?
Yeah, enjoyed it, mate. Feeling refreshed. Bit of time by the pool. Enjoying the Florida sunshine here in the Sunshine State. So yeah, feeling good.
You got your pina colada in the end?
I did, yeah. Felt the right thing to do. I'm on poolside for a wee while, so that's one thing ticked off the to-do list.
Excellent. Right. Spider-Man next up, Mark.
Sounds good.
Let's make our way around. Well, Spider-Man showed a 25-minute wait, but geez, 5 minutes, if that, in the express lane. Happy days. Gonna head round to Skull Island Reign of Kong. Skull Island Reign of Kong. And then after that, it's gonna be the water rides. Looking forward to that. Cool down a little. It's absolutely boiling. It's clouded over a little bit, but still really, really warm. Thank you. Showing a 35-minute wait. Not my favourite ride at all, or attraction, but as it's Mark's first time, we're going to go on and let him experience it. This is just off Skull Island Reign of Kong. We were a bit unfortunate. We ended up having a delay. The ride operationally went down. Fortunately, it only lasted for about 10 minutes, so not too bad. What were your thoughts on that, Mark?
Yeah, that one was okay. Not my favourite again. It was alright. I'm glad we did it. It was good to see it. But yeah, I wouldn't rush back on it, to be honest. But glad we went on. Had a look.
It's the first time I've done the ride since it went from 3D to 2D. For me personally, it's a big, big improvement. In hindsight, I believe the 3D glasses probably restricted your view a little bit. We were also sitting at the very back row, which again, I think was a better perspective. So, a good family attraction. Not one of kind of like thrills or massively entertaining, but a bit of fun. And definitely for me, a good improvement with the 2D element. Now, it's time for water rides. I'm going to go on River Adventure, first of all, in the Jurassic Park section of the theme park. Currently showing a 25-minute wait. That is Mark and me just off River Adventure. I've been on that ride several times over the years, and never have I got as wet as what I did then. We were sitting front row, front left, and that has got to be one of the wettest seats on this ride. We had such a laugh though, it was really, really good fun. Time to get wet. Well, Mark, what do you think of River Adventure?
That was so much fun, absolutely brilliant. Don't let anybody tell you won't get wet on it though. We just got absolutely soaked at the front of it, but I think that just added to the fun. Incredible, absolutely incredible. Just so much fun.
It was really funny. Like, we behind us in the second row was, not much wetness on it. They even joked as well, thanking us for taking all the water. I've got a white t-shirt on as well, which might be a bit of a mistake. Wet t-shirt competition coming up.
This is us after the dryers as well.
Yeah, we went on the dryers. It's $7 to use the dryers, and got to be honest, we'd pay it again. Almost did go for a second time. However, we're going to head round and do Popeye's, I can't remember the name, Popeye's Barges and Dudley Ripsaw Falls, that's what it is. So we're going to head round and do Ripsaw Falls and Popeye's Barges. We're going to get absolutely soaked on that, so we'll probably jump in the queues, do both of them, put the bag in the trainers, in the lockers, and get on the rides. We've brought our flip-flops in the bag specifically for these two rides. It is a great tip if you plan on going the water rides. Small, light pair of flip-flops in the bag, change out your trainers and socks. That means when you come off you can have your kind of fresh trainers on again. We probably could have done with them on River Adventure, but genuinely several times I've been on that and never ever got as wet. But it did make it really funny because we did get pretty soaked. But yeah, excellent. Right, time to get even wetter. Well folks, that's us now out the parks. I think the last time we spoke we were changing from our trainers into our flip-flops and getting all our stuff into the lockers. We went on the water ride, so we went on Ripsaw Falls and we also went on Popeye and Pluto's Bilge Rat Barges. A mouthful and a half that. Mark, what were your thoughts?
Absolutely loved it. The water rides, probably two of my favourite in the whole park. Just so much fun. Absolutely soaked.
Yep.
Properly soaked.
Yep.
But such a good laugh. I thought the first one we were on, Popeye and Pluto first, was it?
Yep.
You had about 12 people maybe on your boat. Everyone was getting their turn at getting soaked, and it was funny laughing at others, they're laughing at you. One time they take the hit, the next time it's all of you. It was just incredible. Thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, it was hilarious. We got absolutely soaked through. Certainly glad we didn't have our trainers on because they would have been squelching. And then on to Ripsaw Falls. That was good fun as well. Got absolutely soaked on the way around on Ripsaw Falls before you even got to the sort of, the main event. But brilliant. But yeah, that's us finished at Islands of Adventure today. Absolutely super fun. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you wouldn't mind, hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Cheers!